Hey guys, Donald here. ARCRVA, come on guys. You can't beat it. um, Today's been an interesting day. I got off the phone with Mushkin a good bit ago. Um, I was talking to them about the reactor drives that they sent as a replacement for the 240 gig Chronos drives that I had. One of the things I told them was, I'm really loving the drives. Guys, I'm really loving these drives. When you start pulling read and write speeds, from the 240 gig Chronos drives that I had, um, the speeds are just that much faster. I'm looking at the Crystal Disk Mark for the Chronos ones. The speeds are anywhere from 300 to 400 megs per second, megabytes per second faster, as you all could see in the video that I put out recently. We're back. I posted the benchmarks for these drives in there, and some of the numbers are higher, some of them are lower, but the numbers are comparable with everything. So I felt today the need to call Mushkin and let them know how everything was going with these drives. And it's going great. I have no complaints with them yet. I've also talked to Mushkin as well and let them know, yes, there is a video out. I made the video for these drives. Would you guys like the link? And they said, yeah, sure. I've just sent them an email with the link, again, thanking Mushkin for this. So, again, Mushkin, I appreciate everything you guys have done to, try and fix the Chronos drive issue. We RMA'd the 3 drives originally. All 3 of them have been RMA'd. And then when they started failing for a 4th, 5th, and 6th time, you guys said, okay, that's enough. We're going to send you the reactor drives, and I appreciate you guys doing what you've done, going definitely above and beyond what I know you normally possibly do, and getting me at least 3 matching drives still. That's always key when you run a RAID 0, as you guys know. But I am enjoying the drives. As a bit of clarification in the other video, I did get clarification on the Edge Memory. Edge Memory is a sister company of Mushkin. That's why when you go to newegg.com and you look for, and I'm going to get the drive pulled up here. And you look for this particular drive right here. You look for this drive right there. All you need is that. It pulls you up a link inside Newegg, and I'm going to show you again here. Because, guys, I do visit Newegg a lot. I don't know why. I mean, I need computer parts. Edge Tech Corp. This is the exact drive I have right here. Okay? The exact. Now, this drive is coming from Edge Memory, or Edge Tech Corp, okay? They are a sister company of Mushkin, and that I finally got clarification on that, and it makes sense. And I actually have had their memory before, back in the DDR1 days. I don't know if both companies were together back then, but I've had Edge memory before, and the memory's pretty solid too. But if we go back, it is not. Now this drive is pulled up as well. However, it is an LT drive. I did not get the designation for LT. I'll get something like that later. I might actually get one of these and see how it does as a standalone drive only. I'm enjoying the silicon motion controller on these drives. Yeah, they're really, really fast. It's the system, I'm running an i5 4460 Haswell with 32 gigs of RAM. When I put a mechanical drive back in this system on a temporary basis until we got the replacement solid states in, it drove me up a wall. The system was that slow. Now the Kronos drives, they were peppy, they were fast altogether. Let me see if I can get this going here for you. All right, that is the crystal disc. And what I'm going to do here, and this is ASSSD. Now again, guys, these are the Kronos drives. I know with crystal disc, the numbers are much, much higher on the right. And it's numbers that I didn't think I was going to get this with the reactor drives, because their write is only 300 and something megs per second for a solid drive. Actually, 305 write speed per second. What I need to do is, I am more than likely going to do this. I'm possibly going to drop one of the drives out of the system for a day and take a screenshot of the picture of what the drive actually does by itself, because this is actually interesting, and I'll tell you why. All three of these drives piled together, they are very well within that range, and I'll tell you why. All three piled together on the right, they're getting anywhere from 800 to 900 megabytes a second. And on the read speed, they're getting anywhere from 12,000 to 14,000 megs per second. Again, those benchmarks are in the other videos. So, this is more or less a video. Shout out to Mushkin. Kind of going, hey, thank you. And really, Mushkin, thank you. If it was not for you guys helping me out, sending me these reactor drives, I would not be doing what I'm doing very much so right this second. I'm really enjoying the drives. And I hope that anybody else that watches this video, guys, just don't buy a single drive. Buy at least 2 of them. And they're blowing my mind. I mean, these drives really are just that peppy and fast. I know everybody goes, well, you should go OCZ or the Samsung solid state drives or Intel solid state drives. Guys, I'm not sponsored at the moment. So personally, I haven't tried those drives. I also think that, anybody using the SandForce controller right now, it is old tech. The reactor drives are using a silicon motion controller. It looks very peppy. And guys, try these drives out. Come on. They're really nice drives. As far as OCZ goes, I only have 2 in my possession. One is in the wife's computer upstairs in our bedroom. The other one is in the server here next to me. And it's only a 60 gig. Now, these drives, they're not that new. They're actually old. They're OCZ Agility 3s. You think I'm really going to use them for encoding? Or gaming, for that matter? So that's why I chose Chronos drives originally. They were fast for the read and write. They were very peppy. However, I did not get a lot of improvement upon the speed for the write on the Chronos drives. I only got the improvement on the read. There was improvement there, regardless, but at the same time, you're taking a drive that had the theoretical 500 something megs a second write speed. That write speed should have been in thousands. And again, it should have been. I mean, it really should have been. But it wasn't. And I did not ever really understand why until Mushkin was getting ready to switch me out to the reactor drives after I had another one of these Chronos drives fail. Now, the drives should not have been failing. The only thing that I can think of, and with my conversations with Mushkin about it, and their support team, really awesome team there, it had to do with the Sandforce controller. Definitely for the disconnect to the main memory on the drive. That being said, it's something that it happens, but they cannot explain why it keeps happening with those drives. Especially mine that I have. I've got a friend that has the 480 gig version. He has not had a problem yet. He has powered his system off for periods of time on end to move stuff around his house. And his drives are working perfect. I have other people on Facebook in one of the groups that the drives work perfect. It's something to do with the 240 gigs or something in the 240 gig drives, because all of the reports that I read that they were failing was the 240s. I wasn't seeing too much on the 480s or the smaller drives, so it may have been the drive itself that it's something finicky. Understand technology is not perfect. Please, understand that. Every company's going to have its ups and downs. PNY, for example. I have RMA'd every single stick of RAM in the system that we're recording this on right now. Every single stick, at least once or twice already. That is something that I'm not happy about. But with the Chronos drives, it's a different story. We know it was the controller, because when I talked to Mushkin the day after I found the failure, we talked about it, and I told him the symptoms. I plugged the drives up via USB to the server, and I was able to read 2 of the drives completely, but at the same time, I could only read about 30 kilobytes on the failed drive, and they knew at that point, with that information I gave them, that it had gone into a read-only mode, which is the problem. But we're gonna really pound these solid state drives here shortly. I'm gonna run some, when I do our next video, actually, not this one, because this one's just gonna go right up onto YouTube. When I do our next video, because I do have one in the works with someone, we're working on a collaboration video. I don't want to give too much away into that. You know, it could be fruitful, it could not be fruitful. You know, it may not happen. We don't know yet. That being said, guys, try a 250 gig reactor drive. I guarantee you it is worth the price on it. It really is. Right now, they are on Newegg. And again, you can get them from Newegg for about $107 with the shipping. They are really good drives, guys. Try them out. If you're gonna do it, try them out. Get two. Try one out alone, and then do them both in a raid. You will not regret it. I promise you that much. One thing that we've definitely noticed, as some of you know, I play Overwatch. I've got another GTX 760 in this system. Even though it doesn't support SLI, it's being operated as a PhysX unit. I'm running Overwatch anywhere from 50 to 60 frames per second on 1080 on ultra settings. I've turned all the settings up as high as they can go for the graphics, everything. And it's just that heavy. The system does not stop. So, guys, if you like the video, like the video. If you hate it, then hate it. But please remember to subscribe. And again, Mushkin, I thank you. Guys, I can't thank you enough. I really can't. And I hope you guys actually get to see this video, and you guys. Again, I can't thank you enough. I really can't. It's been a trying year for 2016. It really was. Going through a lot of changes in my life personally, having problems with computers and everything else. It's pretty trying. But Mushkin, everybody has done a solid for me. They are backing their product regardless. So guys, try out the reactor. It's a really good drive. I love the new controller they got on it. It does not cache like the Samforce one does, so that's really nice about it. Just for the write speeds, I mean, I can transfer something off of the desktop right now because I store everything in a separate drive. Just from moving from a mechanical drive over to a solid state and RAID 0, it's peppy. It's peppy. Even for that, and that is one of the things blowing me away still. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Have fun. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, guys. If you don't like it, then thumb down it. But leave comments, guys. I need ideas. Help me here. I'm mulling over, our next video, and it takes a lot of planning to do this stuff. It really does. As you can tell, the lighting around me has finally gotten brighter. You know, we've been doing some changes there. So, guys, give me some ideas. Leave them in the comments, or hit me up on Twitter. We do have a Twitter account now. So, have a fun day. Hope everybody has an enjoyable week this week. And hey, if it's your day off, it's your day off. Enjoy the day off. But again, guys, I can't thank Mushkin enough. I really can't. So, everybody have a good gaming day, and I hope everybody has a good work day. And we'll see what happens with everything. The new video, it might take me this entire week just to get it planned and set up. It's still in the works. I'm not going to give you any more details than that. It is in the works. I think you guys are going to like it. We may have to order in some parts. I don't know yet. But we're going to talk about, I can give you the topic at least. We're going to talk about repurposing old systems. And it's something that, you know, with me working from home, it's a good thing. But you've got to have a system that you can actually perform well with in a work from home job. So that's going to basically be our next video. How can we get a PC that meets the requirements on the cheap? How do we get it set up? So on and so forth. So again, guys, like the video if you liked it. Dislike it, you know, if you didn't. But please remember to share and subscribe to the video. And take a look at some of the other videos we got. But have fun, guys.